The last 2D Mario game in the franchise that was new and was not a re-release was New Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U back in 2012. So this is what it's like to feel old. And this Wii U game would eventually then later get a Nintendo Switch port in early 2019, but ever since then, we haven't seen a new 2D Mario game since then. And we're not really going to count Mario Maker, okay? That's not really a brand new 2D Mario game experience. You're just creating your own levels, okay? You could call it a new 2D Mario game experience if you want, but me personally, I'm not gonna, because I'm just making levels from like older game Mario themes, okay? Like I'm talking brand new 2D Mario experience, alright? It's just a homemade Mario game with reused assets from other games, in my opinion, for you just to make your own stages. Don't call it new in my eyes. Sorry, I lost track there. What was I thinking about again? So with New Super Mario Bros. U and U Deluxe being the last time we'll ever see a 2D Mario game on the Nintendo Switch, and the next experience being 3D games, when will another 2D game happen? Well, maybe after the Nintendo Switch port of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, we'll see a new one soon. Okay, well, maybe after Mario Maker 2? Mario movie? Oh. Look at that. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. At the most recent Nintendo Direct, after getting shown a number of great things like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, the best one, is finally getting a Switch port. Also, the announcement of Super Mario RPG getting a remake, which I really did not see that coming at all, which it honestly looks really beautiful. Also, a teaser for a new Princess Peach game as well. And of course, the elephant in the room. No, literally the elephant, and that is Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the new 2D Mario game that we fans have been wanting for years. Finally, after over 10 years, a new original 2D Mario game is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and this isn't like the last ones at all. You see, the previous 2D Mario games, the new series, it had a specific style that everyone likes to call it, how should I put this? Okay, for now, we'll just call it generic. For years, people got tired of the new Super Mario Bros. Style of 2D Mario. People were calling it very uninspiring and bland and corporate, and did not have as much of an impact like the previous 2D Mario games by the time New Super Mario Bros. U came out. And don't get it wrong, the original New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, everyone loved it, but by the time it was the Wii, people were starting to say, this is the same thing, Nintendo. Then they put out New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS, and they pretty much said, okay, this is the same thing, Nintendo. And then, New Super Mario Bros. U, and by this point, everyone was sending cease and desist letters to Nintendo of telling them what they don't want anymore. I, however, disagree. I know. Quite the take. I don't know what it is. It might just be nostalgia, but I love the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Love the style or hate it, but I always loved it. I have fun with the gameplay, and every time I play the game, I always just have fun. And the levels are so fun to play through, especially with friends. And also, that soundtrack be slapping too. Oh man, the nostalgia is too real for this one. But with this new 2D Mario game, there is a whole new style, a whole new feel, a whole new vibe, and different gameplay elements as well, and even things being different with the gameplay entirely in some places. The animation levels have been turned up by literally 9,000. This flower is talking! What kind of mushrooms were they doing when they made this? This really is one heck of a way to come back, Nintendo. Props to you all, because this game just looks crazy. So first thing I want to talk about real fast is the overall style of this game. Oh my lord, where do I even begin? He looks so happy! If you were like me and grew up playing the new Super series and then gone back and played the originals and then seeing this is a huge massive slap in the face, in a good way, might I add. Like, we've gone from this to this. I love the expressions of the characters. I don't think I've ever seen Mario so happy while running and jumping through a level, and just the other expressions of the characters as well. This looks so cool. Also, when you do things like stomp on enemies and stuff, you can see words like good and great. I like that. It's the little details like that that really puts a smile on my face for this. Overall, I'm really loving the art style, and just as a whole with this new game. I'm really loving this way Nintendo is taking the direction with 2D Mario now. I think this is a great step in the right direction for Mario. So next up, I want to talk about what we know so far about the gameplay. So obviously we know this will play very similar to the other 2D Mario games in previous years. I mean, that really shouldn't go without saying. Of course, from what we can tell, it's a 2D Mario game. But from what we can gather in the trailer, we're about to be getting some different things as well. Like, it looks like Mario has joined the rail-grinding train of video game characters. And also we can see that Mario is bouncing on these enemies and stuff like that. It just looks so fun. Also, you can even see that Mario is like swimming up this waterfall like while he's running and stuff. This looks so cool. And also, you can even see him like doing his Mario Brothers 3 kind of jumping animation when he's at full speed. I'm really glad this is back because Super Mario Brothers 3 is my favorite of the classic Mario games. As well as it looks like there are other things too for them seeing in the trailer. That is like seeing stuff like piranha plants are now coming out to eat you alive instead of waiting for you now. But the real thing is, and that is the Wonder Flower. Once you get that, it's an acid trip to the video game. The pipes are moving like worms and everything is just going crazy. I really am liking what I'm seeing with this here. You can just tell that Nintendo is really just thinking outside the box for this one and decided to throw away any piece of realism out the window. Then again, this is Mario we're talking about, so but I really do like what I'm seeing here. It looks like Nintendo is getting more creative for this game, unlike the previous years. So some other things I wanted to talk about are obviously the other playable characters, like the fact that we can now play as a good amount of characters now. We got the classics, we got Mario, Luigi, and Yellow Toad. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we have lost a good man this time. The true G will not be joining us this time, and that is the legendary man himself, Blue Toad. No! But not to worry, we've got other great characters here too. Now we have Princess Peach. Also, Yoshi is playable too now, which is honestly really awesome. I'm really looking forward to playing as Yoshi. And also, you can ride on him, of course. And also, you can even play as other color Yoshis too. And for the first time in a 2D Mario game, we got Daisy in. And I could not be any more excited for this. I've always liked Daisy, and I'm glad to see she's here. But other than that, besides the fact that literally how crazy this game looks, I am overall really looking forward to this. I don't have much more to say, and I really don't want to drag out this video too much longer than it needs to be. I mainly wanted to give my thoughts on this game. This truly does look like the perfect return of 2D Mario. This is where I pass it on to you guys. What do you all think of this brand new 2D Mario game? Are you excited for it? Do you think the art style looks dumb? Do you think this will flop for some reason? Or are you just plainly not excited for it at all whatsoever? Or are you literally going crazy for it? Let me know. I would genuinely like to know what your thoughts are as well on this game as well. Man, we are eating good this year, Mario fans. We had a fantastic movie earlier this year. We got other Mario related projects coming soon. And now this, being a Mario fan right now, couldn't be a better time. And this is truly going to be an epic game for this year. And I really can't think of nothing else. Oh wait, there's also Superstars! Wait a second!